the new stickers have arrived! I'm going to be one of the featured artists for this weekend. Alright, this is what we're started with. Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. I'm currently in the car leaving to drop off a huge consignment store drop. I am so excited because I'm going to be one of the featured artists this weekend, and so I have a whole bunch of art prints and stickers that are exclusive to this consignment store, and I thought I'd take you along. I am fully aware this will take me 3 times more time than it would to just drop them off and do the thing, but I thought it would be nice to show you how a consignment store works. There's not a lot of talk on the internet how consignment stores are a big part of your wholesale business. It doesn't work the same way. There's a few differences. I can talk more about that either on a voiceover on this video or at a later time. Yeah, welcome to a new video. Let's do a whole consignment video and I'll take you along. I'll see you soon. Alright, before I take you to the store, I wanted to share what I do as a prep for the drop-off. The first thing I do at home is look at what I sold for the past month or since I last updated my booth at the store. This is important because I need to know what is selling better, what needs to be restocked, what products I might pull out to make space for other things. I always download a spreadsheet that tells me how many units of a specific product has sold, and I would say that this is really important in the success of your consignment experience. I will preface that I have another consignment store where I don't have access to this information, so for that store I'm treating it more as a passive thing where I don't do any work. I just drop off products and then whatever sells I get the kickback, but more on that later. For this specific store in Greenwood in Seattle called Big Whale Consignment, I have an amazing view into what is selling and when. So if there's an occasion, like let's say Christmas, I know exactly what sells, when it starts selling, and when it dies down. So I download the spreadsheet, I note how many units of each SKU is selling, and then I want to look at the time range. If I am selling a bunch in like a week, I want to restock more than what I sold in the past week because I don't want to go there every week, if that makes sense. If it is selling well but it's spread out throughout the month, then maybe I want to restock the number of items that's sold plus, let's say, 10%. And if something is not selling, I don't restock it at all. And that's exactly what I was doing here. Plus, I was adding a bunch of new products because I was being a featured artist. So I had a lot of products that were made specifically for this collaboration. So after deciding what I'm taking to the store and grabbing them off the shelf, I am opening the software that I share with the consignment store and I'm adding the products on the platform. So this is something I do myself. This is one of the major differences between consignment and wholesale, but I'll explain more at the end of the video. After doing that, I insert everything on the software, I pack my car, and I get ready to go, where I will then print the labels to label my products. After printing the labels at the store, I'll label every single product, and here I just want to make sure that I'm labeling the correct SKU because I have missed, like on my list, I've missed something and it was actually incorrectly labeled, so that is something that I think is super important to be aware. After you label your products, it's time to set up your booth. And I usually spend an hour to an hour and a half in this whole process, and I do this about once a month. What is so amazing about this particular store I'm working with is that I have a live access to what is selling. Every day, if I want to, I can check what sold that day and my revenue that is trending towards the end of the month. I am paid once a month, once the previous month has rolled over, so about the first or second day of the month. And it honestly translates into like a big wholesale account that orders from you every month so far for me. Before I go, let me just say that this was not sponsored at all. I just wanted to share my experience doing consignment, and this is how it looked in the end. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to talk more about this and how you can use consignment stores to grow your product-based business. Until next time, bye bye.